I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a career and leadership coach, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. Someone wrote to me with a question. Excuse me, I'm going to read off a little bit to the right, so my apologies if I'm not staring at you, okay? I've been listening to your podcast, No BS Job Search Advice, for a while, and I wanted to reach out to you to see if you had any advice for me. I just moved back home. It's to a city in Michigan from Chicago a few months ago. I've been job hunting with little luck. Working in Chicago, I was at an ad agency and had been so for about 8 years in the business. I have what I feel is a good portfolio. Since moving back home 4 months ago, I've been offered 3 jobs that ended up losing funding. I'm now in the running for 3 marketing jobs, and ultimately, I'm just becoming very frustrated with the job hunting process. I'm starting to feel like I'm never going to get anything. Do you have any tips or advice? Yeah, I do. I have a few of them. Number one is focus on these interviews. Focus on making them fall in love with you. Because if they're not interested, they're not going to hire you, right? And that's going to create the self-fulfilling prophecy. So number one is your attitude and what you focus on. You can focus on your frustration at the fact that you've come so close on so many things and yet are still in this situation where you don't have a job. You're not in as large a market as Chicago. Firms are smaller. Money isn't quite as plentiful as they are in a city like Chicago. That's the way it is. We can focus on, oh, woe is me, or we can focus on effective delivery here. And my encouragement to you is a reminder, you just need one. You don't need 5, you just need one. And if you focus on what it's going to take to get these jobs, practice for these interviews so you're not just winging it in the interview, and you do things that make them believe in you. That is, give them a feeling that they can trust you. That's what firms look for. Because remember, competence is only one variable, especially in fields like marketing and advertising. You know, it's a soft skill. And I know there are hard skill components to it, but you know, when firms hire, they look for competence, self-confidence, character, chemistry, maybe a little bit of charisma, all of which translates into they trust you. You give them the feeling that they don't have to worry about you. And if you come in a little bit anxious because you're nervous about whether or not you're going to blow this thing or whether this is going to blow up on you, they're going to smell it. And they're going to wonder what that smell is, and it's going to give them reason to hesitate and doubt. Never, ever give them that reason. Always be prepared with great questions to ask at the end. Always understand what they really need. Be practiced for it so that in this way they trust you. Hope you found this helpful. If you've been watching this video, I'll simply say, if you need help, visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. I've got a ton more there that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. And lastly, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, connect with me through my website. Message me through that. Schedule a free discovery call through there. I'd love to have a chance to help you. Have a great day and take care.